Hello everyone, welcome to your flow session today. I'm excited to be taking you through a nice little flow today. All our favorite elements of strengthening and lengthening and flowing, I've got it all for you today. So to begin with, I would like you to start at the end of your mat, please. Have your feet just underneath your hips and then take a moment to start to roll those shoulders back. Filming from our Point Cook studio today, so something a little bit different. We're taking that nice big breath in through the nose, out from the mouth, just starting to loosen up through the body here. Let's just go for another 4, 3, really opening up through that chest. 2, last one, shoulders all the way up, back and down. Keep those fingers reaching long down towards your mat. From here, we're gonna start to lift up our heels and then lower our heels. Lift and lower, beautiful. Reach up and down. Coming up as high as you can, bringing in some mobility into those ankles. If for any reason you're unable to do this movement, if it's a balance thing, you may want to go one at a time. If it's an ankle thing, you may just want to stay with those shoulder rolls. 4, 3, 2. Let's reach up our fingers as well now. So we're on our tippy toes, on the balls of the feet. We're reaching up nice and long. From here, we're gonna lower the heels, lower the arms. Reach up and lower. Take your time. This does need a little bit of balancing here. Breathe in, breathe out as you reach and lower. Notice that I am bending my knees here just to allow me to find that balance and control as I come down. 3, 2, 1. Drop and forward fold this time. So this is where we try to bring our chest towards our knees. We let our head hang nice and heavy and our arms just hang here weightless. Now that we're down here, let's start to pedal out those heels again. Or this could be the first time, pedaling them out one at a time. And then once we're feeling good here, let's press both those heels down and let's walk our hands out to come into our first plank position now. So you want to walk those hands out just until they're under your shoulders. You're going to push your chest forward now and your eye gaze is going to be to the top of your mat or even beyond your mat. You're going to be on the balls of your feet, pressing your heels back. From here, you're going to pike up and then back out into your plank. Pike up, pressing the bum to the ceiling, head goes through, looking to the knees, and then back out into your plank. When we do drop back into the plank, it's important to find that nice long posture again. So being mindful of not dropping those hips. You're an upside down V here, and then you're a nice long straight line here. Press up and pick up the pace here a little bit if you wish to, but you can stay moving slow as well. That's okay. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank it out. We're going to now start to lift a heel and lower. Lift a heel and lower. So we're in that plank position. If you wish to, you're welcome to drop to your knees here and continue from that modified version. We're not here for too long though today. We're here just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep one leg lifted. Now you're going to pike single leg up and then you're going to lower back into the plank and see if you can keep that foot floating off the mat. Then you're going to pike back up and then back into your plank. Now if you wish to, that's feeling a bit too strong for you, you're welcome to drop that foot down each time and then press it back up. Drop the foot down, press it back up. But if you want the challenge, don't let that foot touch the mat. Just another 3, 2, last one, press up, hold. From here now, we're going to tap that heel towards the bottom, reach that leg back out. Tap the heel towards the bottom, back up nice and long. So we're in that pike position still, head pressed through towards that knee, chest pushing through towards the thigh,
Nice long legs here. 5, 4. We're gonna keep flowing here. 3, 2. We're gonna bend that knee. We're gonna bring that knee towards the same elbow. Then we're gonna press that leg back out. Bend the knee, drive the knee to elbow, lift back up. Bend, drive forward, press up. Now you can break it down and make it real nice and slow, like so. Or you can now just flow it through with a little bit more pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold, bend the knee, drive forward, hold here. Now from here we're adding on a little bit. Tap the knee, lift, tap. Now as you lift the knee, really draw up through the belly button, arch through the back, and feel those abs start to engage. 5, push through your palms to lift, arch the back into angry cat to lift as well. 2, 1, step it back, drop the knees, child's pose. That was a really nice flow. Well done. Catch your breath here for a moment. If for any reason you need to just roll out the wrists and the shoulders as well, wrists, shoulders, you can do that as well. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, let's come back to the mat. Beautiful. Hands just under the shoulders. Beautiful. What I want you to do, step out again. Hold that nice, beautiful long plank position, and let's just start to pike from here. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Taking this flow from the top. Just another 3, 2, 1. Come into your plank, hold, and let's go. Heel lift and lower each side. Not here for too long. All the muscles are already switched on and active. We don't need to be here for too long. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift the opposite side that we didn't do before. And now let's pike up single leg, come down single leg. Pike, and down. It's a nice strong movement. The 3 parts of the body, so the 2 hands and the opposite leg that are still on the mat, they're our nice strong foundation. If you can keep a leg up a little higher, you can do that by really pushing your chest through and down. Remember, your option as well to drop that foot if you need it. Another 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold here. Bend the knee, heel to bum, back up. Now, it's really important here to try and keep your body square. So, your chest in between your 2 hands, your hips facing downwards. Even with the leg that's up, that hip is not lifted up. The hip is still pointed downwards. 3, 2, keeping those hips nice and square. Bend, drive in, press back out. Bend, drive the knee forward to the elbow, push back up and out. Bend. And if you wish to pick up some pace here, we start to free flow. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Bend the knee. Drive the knee forward. Hold the plank. Tap the knee. Suck up through the belly. Lift up. Press through those palms. Really push up and away from the mat. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, down, stretch. So beautiful. Well done. Take a moment. Sit up. Roll out those shoulders. Roll out those wrists. Okay, let's come onto all fours here. So our hands are just underneath our shoulders, our knees are just underneath our hips. from this position, cat-cow. Nice big breath in through the nose, out from the mouth. Take your time. Breathe deep into the body. And then when you're ready, find the middle of that. Find the middle of the two extremities of the spine here. Draw that belly up, lift that chest, keep the spine and neck nice and long. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna reach, let's say, the left hand and the right foot back. So opposite hand and opposite foot. Press back, tap, bring back in. Tap and in there. That's where we're starting. So they each go to their corner of the mat, yeah? As we're doing that, we're really focused on keeping our belly button pulled up away from our t-shirt. Our shoulder blades pressing up towards the ceiling. 5, really lengthen and reach. Now we're gonna build up the levels here. So from this level 1 position, we're gonna take it to a level 2. Lift and lower. Straight legs, straight arms this time. So they're in their corners, we lift them up to the ceiling, we tap them back. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Beautiful. Try and really stay square through those shoulders and those hips. Everything facing down towards the mat. Try not to sway side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold, arm and leg up. Beautiful. From here, bend the elbow to the knee, arch that spine up to the ceiling, extends out nice and long. Elbow to knee, arch, and reach. Slow and steady. Take your time, really sucking up through that belly button here, getting those abs really working for us. 5. It's getting harder to hold that balance. Try and stay in the middle of your mat here. That's going to keep your abs working. 3, 2, 1. Reach and hold, reach and hold. Okay, we reach out to the sides, back to the center. Don't let the arm or the leg touch the mat if you can. Keep it up nice and high. So ideally, we want the hand up at the height of the shoulder and the foot up at the height of the hip. That's where we want it. 5. Try and lift here. 4, 3, 2. Can you press out to the side, hold, and let's do our tap and lifts here. Tap and lift, tap and lift. 10, 9, 8. Balance and control. I can feel this in my obliques now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, in, drop. Beautiful work, everybody. Take a moment to breathe. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, coming back onto all fours, let's start with our cat-cows again. So what we do for one side, we're always going to repeat on the other side. Really allowing each part of the body to work as their own. You know, work for themselves rather than relying on the opposite side to help. Find that nice long neutral spine here. Beautiful, and let's begin to tap out and in. Beautiful. So I want you to start here nice and slow, and this is where you really find your center. Yeah? As the body parts start to move away from the center, you need to challenge yourself to make sure your core, yeah, that's your abs, your butt, your hips, they all stay exactly where they were at the start. 5, 4, 3, 2, press out, hold. Now we're going to lift together and lower together. Now as you lift, you don't want to lift that leg too much, right? Just up to hip height, because you want to try and keep your spine long. You don't really want to be too bendy through the spine here. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift up, hold. Now we bend the elbow to the knee, arch the spine, angry cat, and then reach back out, lengthen. Beautiful, take your time. Again, really testing that balance and control now. Really suck up through the belly button, draw belly up, spine pressing up, arching. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold. Beautiful. From here, out to the side, back in. Try not to move anything else except for that arm and that leg. Look for that height again. Lift up a little higher if you can. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, kick it out, hold it out, tap and lift. 10, 9. Let's go. Really reach through those fingertips. Really lengthen through that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, drop. Beautiful. All right, from here, let's lay on our side. Hello. All right, so when we're laying on our side here, I want you to have your forearm down, palm facing down. Elbow, try and position that under your shoulder if you can. And let's really stack the hips here. Bottom hip and top hip stacked nicely. Bring those feet forward. Make sure your legs are nice and stacked too. Readjust at any time if you need to readjust. This top hand here, you can keep it on your hip to really make sure you're staying in that alignment, or for extra support, you can bring it in front of you, whatever works, okay? We're gonna start here just by lifting and lowering that leg. And it's okay if the leg feels heavy. It's okay if you can't get too high with that leg as well. It's wherever you can take it. Yeah, whatever works for you, remember that. Breathe here. Now, because we're on this side position, we're trying not to slump into the mat. We need to lift up and away from the mat, keep all of this upper body engaged and switched on. Beautiful. Extra challenge, you may want to reach that arm up. That's going to test your balance and control a little bit more now. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold here, hold here. Nice, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Beautiful. This next challenge here, we're going to lift both the legs up together now. So that bottom leg is trying to come off the mat as well. So for this one, you can have it here, but it's going to be extra support here, which is needed for this one. So again, lifting from that oblique, from that hip, as high as you can. Try not to slump into that arm. I'm guilty of it sometimes as well. Let's lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold. Bend that bottom knee. Yeah, hold it here. And now let's lift that leg and lower, even higher than before. Beautiful. Nice. Stay strong, stay strong. So just the bottom thigh touching the mat here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up. Tap the bottom foot down. Lift the bottom foot up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Just for 5, 4, 3. Smile through it. 2, 1. Drop that foot down. Bend that other one on top. Hold here. Now we climb it out. Open and close. Open. Really try not to slump here. A reminder to you and myself not to be here. Up here. It's a strong movement. It's a bold movement. If you want to make it a little more challenging, lift up the feet, keep that bottom thigh down, and we work our clams from here. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out, kick out, bring back in, close. A little bit of a combination here. Kick out, in, drop. Open, kick, foot, knee. Open, kick, feet together, knees together. 5, 4, 3, try not to lean backwards. Stay strong through that upper body. 2, last one, kick it out, hold it. Tap to the bottom foot, tap and lift, tap and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, feet together, knees together, drop. Woo. All right, flip it around for a quick moment. Very nice. We're on all fours. From the all fours position, we're going to drive those knees back. I'm going to drive those hips forward. Keep those hands somewhere under your shoulders. Now you're going to dive your chest forward. Elbows stay locked in. Press back up through the palms. Dive forward and up. Forward and up. This is our tricep push-ups, level 2. If you need level 1, knees come back into that start position and we work from here. If you need level 3, we're up on our toes and we work from here. Now, elbows stay locked in. They drive past your ribs. Your chest goes as low as you possibly can and you press back up. Low for you might even mean here. And that's cool. As long as we're keeping those elbows locked in by our side and those elbows are driving back, sweeping past our t-shirt. We don't want the elbows to wing out here. Keep them in. Squeeze those armpits. Lower, dive forward. Press up through the palms. For 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. Flip it to the other side, team. I'm going to stay facing you. We're going to turn. Get ready for our next side. So again, find your position. If you don't like being up here, if you're finding you keep slumping and losing that position, then lay down and have your ear on your bicep, okay? But if you can, stay up here in a nice strong position. Hips are stacked, feet go forward, feet are stacked, legs are stacked as well. Lift up from that side body, get those obliques on, belly pulled in. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. That leg is just lifting up as much as you can. Lift it, extra challenge, arm is up, balance, control. Keep that upper body lifted. You got this. Good stuff. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together. You may wish to bring your hand forward now and in front of you for extra support. Both the legs lift together and lower. Lift and lower. Find a position that works for you. If you need to bring your feet slightly back to get this working, do so. It's a big, big move. I mean, it's big in everything's working, but it's not so big in the actual lift, so that's okay. Chest up. 5, 4, 3, you ready for it? 2, lift it up, keep it up, keep it up. Bend and extend. Let's do that with the bottom leg. I don't even know if we did that on the other side, but it's here now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it back, hold it. And now let's lift higher than before. Don't slump, you got this. Beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. We're here for 5. And so you'll notice your legs, they're different. One side will be stronger. One side might be more flexible. That's okay. That's why we're working them on their own individually. So they can really have the spotlight for their own strengths and weaknesses. 2, 1, hold here. Now you're going to tap that back foot down and up. Down and up. Not long, balance and control, really Hold into this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it. Lower it actually. Bend the other knee in. Drop the feet and the knees together. We'll start from level 1. Lift and lower. And then if you already know you want to go to level 2, I'm not going to hold you back. Get there. Level 2, feet up. But I just always want to show you level 1 first. Keep those heels together in particular. Try not to lean backwards. Easily done. Try and avoid that if you can. Nice and strong through the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, open the knee, extend, feet together, knees together. Open, extend, feet, knees. Open, kick. I like to breathe nice deep breaths in through the nose, out from the mouth, really helping me with each position. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, kick it out, hold it out, hold it out. And now tap to the bottom leg, lift, tap and lift. Make them quick and not so big. It doesn't have to be so big. 10, 9, 8, 7. How heavy is that leg getting? 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish it with me. Up, in, feet, knees, drop. Hit it out. Very nice. Flip it around. Okay, so now the position we're going to work in. We're all going to be on all fours, okay? Your hands are going to be under your shoulders. Now, just like before, right, we're going to come into our tricep push-up. So our chest is going to dive forward, our elbows are going to be in. Okay, just work on that for a moment here from this position. Really want you to get that right. So it's like you're diving your chest forward through the goalposts, which are your arms, elbows tuck in, and you press back up. Okay, for the next bit, extend your right leg back behind you and continue from here. Okay, we're building up here, team. So try and come with me if you can. For the next bit, lift that leg up, keep it floating, and continue from here. Now, I am layering up. So if I get to a layer that doesn't work for you, please stay with the previous layer. Okay, we're turning this into oil and rigor, one of my favorite Pilates moves. That leg is now going to kick up as the chest goes forward, and then we press back. We're pretty much trying to bring our forehead to the mat, and we're trying to bring our leg and our foot up to the ceiling. Enjoy. Don't face plant though. Nice controlled movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Let's get a feel for it. Leg up, elbows tucked in, forehead almost touching the mat, but not quite. 3, 2, give me a big push up through those palms. Lower that leg back down. Bend in, quick child's pose. How did we go, team? I hope you felt that one. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not over yet, though. I'm giving you one more chance at it. Okay, so back into all fours to begin. So you know what's up now, yeah? Little tricep push-ups here. All those triceps, hello. All right, let's extend the opposite leg out. Keep it on the mat for now. And just find your balance and control, because we really want to avoid leaning off to the side. We really want the power in those arms. Once you've got it, start to float it up now. Just float and tap. Once you've got that and you're ready, big movement all the way. Beautiful. Leg up long, try not to bend at the knee. Beautiful. Just another 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, big push up, drop, come in, child's pose. Beautiful. Very nice. All right, from this position, I want you to sit back into your heels. Your feet are going to be in Pilates V. Okay, So you're in Pilates V here. You're sitting back into your heels. Very nice. Your hands are just out in front of you. Beautiful. What you're gonna do here, when you're ready, is we're gonna walk those hands forward. We're gonna knee back and forward, back and forward. So I want your hands to start under your shoulders. And it's like how we do little knee tucks on the reformer bed. But we're bringing in some pace. It's almost child's pose, but then you press back out, chest forward plank. And mind you, our feet are still in Pilates V the whole time. You're like, hang on, Yaz, I didn't sign up for a HIIT class. That's okay. So we're not here too long, I promise. Just a one-time thing. 5, 4, 3. You can do it even slower if you want to take that kind of HIIT element out of it. Hold. Pike it up. Try and lower the heels to the mat. Plank it back out. Pike it up. Lower the heels to the mat. Plank it back out. 3 more. So we go up, lower the heels, lift the heels, flow forward. Back, lower the heels, lift the heels, flow your chest forward and through. Back up. 2. Last one. From the plank, turn it back to your pike and just the heels up and down, up and down. My ankles are cracking. That's okay. It means they needed to loosen up a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward hold. Hold that plank. 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. All right. Before we get into our next set, have a sip of water. Of course, take regular water breaks as you need them. You don't have to wait for me. Beautiful. When you're ready, coming down onto your mat, sitting on your mat, taking a moment to catch your breath if you need to. Okay, so we're in this seated position. Feet align with the knees, knees aligned with the hips. Try that again. Hips, knees, feet. Yeah, so we don't necessarily want the feet together. We want them out as wide as your hips. And then from that hip range, we're all in alignment. Hands out in front, chest pokes forward, belly button pulled in. We're gonna tuck that tailbone under as we slightly roll back, and then we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Tuck and roll, sit up nice and tall. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your time, finding that mobility through the lower back, starting to find that connection through the abdominals. From here now, let's try to roll back midpoint. So finding that mid back and then rolling back up, sitting nice and tall, poke that chest forward. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Draw the belly button in, roll along that lower spine until you find your mid back. Hold, breathe in, breathe out. Sit back up nice and tall. Breathe in, breathe out. At your own pace. 3 more. The breath helping us each and every time to really connect with the right muscles. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, draw that belly in. Roll back, connect, hold, breathe in, breathe out. Keep drawing that belly in as you lift. All right. We're gonna go one last one, and then we're gonna hold back in that mid position, team. Breathe out, hold back. All right, bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. We're gonna lift, lift, lower, lower, lift,
lift, lower, lower. Elbows wide. We don't want to see the elbows. They're out of sight. Chest is still lifted. Belly's pulled in. Nice. Pick up the pace a little bit here if you can. Yep. All right, double and tap. Double and tap if you can. Come with me. Keep that chest lifted up towards the knees, up towards the thighs. Try not to lose it. Big ab round here. You got this, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift, hold. One leg out and in, out and in. If at any point you need a rest in this flow, drop your head, rest, come back into it. But right now, I promise you, I can't feel my neck or my head. I've rested my head back into my hands, and I'm just concentrating on abs here and legs. It's okay, it takes time to come to this. All right, legs in and out now. Takes time to really start engaging with the abs rather than connecting with the neck and the head. Yeah, but the more Pilates you do, the better it's gonna be for you. The more you're gonna understand that connection with your body. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out here. Reach the fingertips to the toes. Hold up. Lift the chest up a little bit. Hold up. Grab the knees now. To bring your forehead in towards your knees. Hold here. And let's start rolling like a ball. Roll up. Hold. And I prefer coming down and holding just above my ankles. I press my knees out into my elbows, but at the same time, I push my elbows into my knees. So there's a strong connection through my arms and legs. Forehead needs to stay onto those knees as much as you can. You roll back against the mid-back, and then you use your abs to come back up. It's okay for your feet to touch the mat. If you want to advance it, your feet come off the mat. So roll back just to mid-back again. Use the abs to come up, ball. Try that. Just the mid-back, just the mid-back. Mid-back. There should be a real challenge coming back up, team. Don't let your shoulders and your upper back touch the mat. Yep, not always going to be able to get up. Lower. Last one. Sit up. Woo! Hold here. Hold here. Sit up tall now. Beautiful. Hold here. Hold here. Extend one leg. Extend the other leg. Hold here. Beautiful. Roll back. So again, find that tuck and curl back. Whoops. Don't fall, Yaz. Hold here. I was trying to use my hands to demonstrate. No, hands have to stay in. All right, hold, balance. Concentrate. All right, here's the real challenge, okay? All right, we're gonna let the hands go to reach the toes, and the legs are not gonna drop. Yeah? All right, here we go. There it is. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Nice work. Flip it around here for a moment, team. Really nice work. Have the heels and the soles of the feet together. Hold on to the feet and just drop that chest forward. Beautiful. If you can, walk those hands forward in front of you. Keep the soles of the feet together and try and have the knees down as low as you possibly can. Whatever works for your body here. Walk your hands back. Maybe bring your feet forward a little bit more, because now we're going to forward fold and try and get our forward to our feet. Only if you can. Just take it wherever you can. This is just such a good hip stretch, so it doesn't matter where you take it. Whatever the body needs. And you kind of just let your head sit in that gap in your feet, if you can bring it here. As I said, with the stretching, it's really just up to you and what your body wants. Don't force yourself into stretches if it hurts, if it doesn't work for you. Yeah, now if you feel okay here, you might not even be all the way, you might even be here. That's cool too, this is still a stretch. Yeah, wherever you need to be for your body is still a stretch for your body. Okay, bring your hands together behind you. Press those palms up towards the ceiling now. Keep that chest forward here if you can. Slowly rise up through the upper body. Interlock the fingers in front of you. Push the hands and the arms forward, chin to chest. Feel that opening through the upper back now. Shoulder blades pulling away from each other. Beautiful. One leg, bring the arms down, bring out one leg long, bring that other foot towards that inner thigh. Hold here. Breathe in, reach up long through the arms. Twist your body out to that one side to face your foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Forward fold, reach to that leg. You bring your forehead down wherever you can here. Hold that stretch and breathe. You may rest your hands here or you may keep those hands floating up. Whatever works for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift back up. Come back to the center. Lower those hands. Let's switch sides now. Beautiful. Reach up, breathe in. Breathe out, twist. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold. You may wish to flex those toes up to get even a deeper stretch here. Really beautiful stretch for the spine. That's where I'm feeling it. That's where I particularly needed it. Breathe in, breathe out. Untwist, forward. Bring the legs forward and in front of you together now. Flex those toes up if you wish to. Breathe in, breathe out, reach those arms up. Sit up nice and tall on those sit bones. Breathe in, breathe out, forward fold, reach to your toes if you can. Wherever you can, drop the forehead here. If you can reach to your toes, you may want to pull back on those toes. Drop your chest and get some nice deep breaths here. And then let's slowly roll up. Circle out those arms, bring those arms down next to us. Give those legs a little shake off. And we are done for today's flow session. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Hope to catch you in the next one. See you soon.